Well, here we are again, everyone. Right, what we've got here is an update on what's the jackpots and that are left, what's worth buying and what's not worth buying. Now, I'm going to run through all the ones I feel that we should know about if you buy cards and how many jackpots are left. Now, this takes an effort on top of everything else I do, so if you could give us a like, perhaps now, while I'm asking you, rather than you watch the third programme, it'll go off and then you may forget. But if you could give a like now, I'd be very appreciable, wouldn't we, Pig? Yeah. Where's Big Ben? Oh, he's over there. Right, okay. If you could, it'd be nice to do it now. There's even old... I'm just going to get old... where are you? Earache. Now, Earache, if they could give us a like before we start, to make sure they don't forget again, eh? You alright with that? Okay. So, off we go. Now, the first one is this one. Shut up. First one is this one. It's a 10... Shut up. It's a 10 times... Don't keep repeating it. It's a 10 times... There's... Let's have a look. No jackpots in it. No jackpots remaining in it. No, you don't see them around much, but you may go into a shop and think, you know, wow, I'll get some of them, and you may win. But what I'm saying is there's no actual jackpots. So, and there's Minnie and the pigs. Minnie and the pigs, but we'll get on to the next one. This one is a loaded 100. Well, at least you're doing it quietly. He's barking quietly. This pig barks. Right. There's you might not see him around the shop, but there's 2,507 £100 jackpots in there. But they ain't got them on show. You just don't see them in places like Sainsbury's. Well, I don't anyway. Sainsbury's and Tesco's. I never liked them much anyway, but there's quite a lot of jackpots in it. 2,507, that's right. And the next one. And the next one is everyone's favourite cup of tea. This one is actually got 7 £100,000 jackpots in it left. So there's 7 of them still. And for £1, not a bad gamble, I suppose. I don't win that often and I don't win that much. You will catch a win, and sometimes once in a while you'll catch a good one. But, again, what do we think of them? Is it a hit or a miss? A miss. Well, some will say yes and some will say no. Okay, 20 times. Now there's 3 £1 million jackpots left. There was 5 to begin with, there's 3 now. They've never been a favourite of mine. I mean, the idea of them's good. Playing them and trying to win on them. I know people do win, and there's most likely people that watch my channel and they say, oh, I've won 100 or won 200 or more. But that's only far and few between. So, what do you reckon, Pig? Earache? 1 to 10. 3? Oh, 4. He rates it as 4. And like I say, there's 3 jackpots left. Now this would be a nice one if you could win it, because for a year you would be getting £20,000. I mean, the government might tax you because they count it. If you don't win it in one lump, you win it. They give you it throughout the year. They count it as an income, so you pay income tax on this. But even if they took something like 3 or 4, even 5,000 from you, you'll still be left with 15, 16, 17 or 18,000 a month. So it wouldn't matter. If they took half of it even, you still have 10,000. So it don't matter. You've just got to win it. That's the trouble. There's 3 of them left. 3 of them left. 3 jackpots. Yeah. The idea is good, and I've had some reasonable wins on them, and I've had some reasonable games. So, not bad. Yeah, you like them? Yeah, good. Now these ones are based on the old Big Daddy, and we have 2 jackpots of 2 million in it. And so, because it's 2 million, you know, it's going to be harder to win, because usually a £5 cards are 1 million. They've done that because they've done away with the Big Daddy, but that means the other prizes will be harder to win because they're paying out more bigger prizes. But if you want it, it's good. There's two. Earache is 2. Yeah. Pig. And so, right, these ones, I never really liked them that much. Why it put me off is because on them discs, never were all the numbers. That's what put me off. So you could have a good load of numbers here and fill up nearly all of them, and then the last 3 rows or something could contain only like a couple of the numbers, and you think, I've got 13 or 14 numbers here, and only 2 of them are on these discs, and then they can just stop you winning. I never did like them much. There's 2 jackpots of 300,000. Hit or miss? A miss. Well, I agree with you. Now with this, there's 2 £50,000 jackpots. They're not easy to find now, but there will be some places. If you live in a smaller community, maybe with a lot of little corner shops or such like, you'd find the older cards are still hanging around, whereas the new cards ain't come up yet because they ain't got the spaces. So you'd still have some of these older cards, but you'll be really looking for the newer cards. But there you are. So 2 jackpots, not too bad a game, I suppose, because you have to scratch the whole lot off. Oh, these are everyone's favourite cards. There's someone who keeps scratching them off in one of the supermarkets and leaving them around, and I pick them up, and he leaves it on the lottery. You know, sometimes only 1 or 2, and I don't know how long he's done it. He might have done it like 1 o'clock, and I go in there about 5. So loads of them might have been sold, but I usually buy a few, and only because of this, because I don't really like the cards too much, but I buy a few, and I've been pretty lucky because it follows on. Sometimes there's a gap in between his and what I buy, but even so, it gives me something to do. 9 jackpots of $500,000. Now it's gone up to $500,000 instead of 250,000, which means the smaller prizes must likely be suffering. But there we are. Well, we all like these. Be lucky. The BBC. Well, there's only 1 jackpot left of 5,000. 1 jackpot. So if you was lucky to get the BBC and it was 5,000, it'd shock you. You imagine getting B, B, C, 3 Bs, and when you scratch the prize off, it said £5,000. Wouldn't it be nice? But does it happen? Well, yeah, I know. Millionaire Bingo. I don't mind the game. It's a longer game. It's quite a good game. That looks like a bit blurry. Hold on. There we are. It's a bit better. Anyway, like I say, it's not a bad game. It's a reasonable bingo game. It feels like you're playing bingo sometimes. And there's 2 jackpots of 1 million. But other prizes are always on these cards. It don't need a necessary be the jackpots. I'm only telling the jackpots, but there's loads of other prizes, 5s and 10s and 20s and 50s and whatever, perhaps 100 and all that. But 2 jackpots, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Bingo. Cash Bolt has come out instead of the Wonderlines, but the Wonderlines are still around, but they're going to fade out. But I don't mind it. I suppose it's a similar based idea. You can actually see, once you've scratched them off, you can actually see them scratched off on this because it's like a blacky type of dark colour, and when you scratch them off, you can actually see the ones you scratch. They don't sort of try to hide it, confuse you. But there's 3 jackpots of £300,000. Loads of other prizes, of course, but 3 jackpots. Well, if one come up, £300,000 would do you nicely. I think so. Oh, and he does. Now, funny enough, there's still 2 jackpots in this of 100,000. But would you be able to find them? I don't think so. There's other prizes still as well, but there's 2 jackpots, and then they just go off air. You just don't see them anymore. No one. Well, you wonder what happens to the jackpots eventually. Does it go back to the lottery? They keep hold of it? I don't know. But there's 2 jackpots. If you see them, might be worth getting half a dozen. But, well, if you see them. Now, this is £200,000 jackpot, remember? Instead of 250,000. But there's only 1 jackpot left anyway. The Diamond 7 doubler. 1 jackpot. Loads of other prizes, but only 1 jackpot. Everyone's favourite, don't mean the money. Well, there's according to this, they've put more prizes in it. They have a telltale sign showing you they've put more prizes in it. There's now 5 jackpots. It must have went down, and they thought because it's popular, they keep on producing it. Anyway, there's 5 jackpots in it still of 5,000. So that's there. So if you like a bit of dull meal of money, or if you like a flamingo, there is 3 jackpots in that, and you get a jackpot across this bit here. And I've had numerous chances. They seem to show you trying to get the 5. I've had it where I've had these 2 and them 2 the same, and I could either get 100. Or I can get 5,000, or across the bottom I could get £2. It's usually you don't win, but if you do win, it's a £2. But one day it's going to be the 100 or the. But there's 3 of them in it. Three of them. 3 of them's in it. 3 of them's in it. Pig. Yeah. What next? Oh well, these. Well, yeah, full of 500s. Well. There's 988, so there's just under the £1,500 jackpot still. So, yeah, they seem to be hard to win on. I find they are. You do get wins, but the people that won the 500 say, no, I love them. Well, they would do, wouldn't they? But the point is, the people that try to get the 500 and don't, maybe get the odd £5, get a finger up here or something and get a fiver, or get a tenner down on the bottom bit or something, they're going to, after spending that 50 quid, they're going to blip. Oh well. I have won 500 on, when it first came out, full of 500s. I won 2 500s in 1 week. I won a 500 and on one game, and then I went out and cashed it up, and in that same week I bought a couple more from another shop, and I got another 500. So I won 1,000 on them. And I won others with the other cards, but I won 1,000 on them in 1 week. But, they can happen. Hidden treasure. Who likes hidden treasure? There's 3 jackpots. Look, if you look at the top here, there's 3 jackpot top prizes, and there's still 3. No, none have been won. Someone's got to win one soon. £300,000. I don't mind the game, I must admit. There's not too many big wins. I mean, do you get 100s? Do you get 50s and 40s? Where are they? I ain't had them. And I do play a few of them. All right. Well, they're 3 quid and they're 3 jackpots still on them. Instant millionaire. Purple. They call it purple. There's 3 jackpots in it. And if you look at the top, I think it says 3. If you look just there, it says 3. And there's 3 still left. That means none of them are gone. Oh, they didn't even let one out. Cool. But they might do soon. And if you've got that one, yeah, sky's the limit. Right. Oh, lucky bonus. They've put more money into that, more jackpots. It's back up to 5. It's up to 5 jackpots of £80,000. But I do find getting the old shoe and getting the coins ain't that easy. You get more of these, the fingers. Right you are. Is there any more? Lucky numbers, by the way. There's none in there. I'm reading these out, not showing you. Should be a triple coming up. Yep, triple match, free tripler. There's 5 of them. Five. Ooh. 5 of them. That'd be a nice win, and that's £10,000. It says at the top there, see. So that'd be nice. There's one of these left. Mary Millions. One of them left. £1 million. Someone round here, just round the corner really, in Romford, won £1 million on Christmas Eve. It was in the Romford Recorder there, the late local recorder paper, and they won £1 million. You know, just Christmas Eve they scratched it off, and they phoned up the lottery HQ to make sure if they've got it or not. They thought it might be a mistake, and all the other family was in the front room, and she was in the place phoning, and they couldn't go in there. I couldn't go with her because they were frightened it ain't true. And she come in and went, "It's true. We've won £1 million." Imagine what. Anyway, there's one in that. Right, there's multiplier. There's 500,000 in that. This is beginning to get a long video, isn't it? So I'll emphasise again. Press that like button, because if I get likes for this, I do this every so often to keep you updated. But it is an effort, as you can see, and the effort is worth it if I get a few likes. So, Earache, tell them, don't forget. This is the time to press it before we get to the end and you just shut off and go. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's 100,000 in that. What's the next one? Oh, it's him. Yeah, surprisingly. Now, I've missed a couple because they're like the 2020 New Year one. There's nothing in there, so I ain't worth worrying about them. This one, pot of gold. They've actually put more money in it. There's 8 jackpots still of £50,000. Oh dear. Goes on and on, doesn't it? Scrabble. And I'm missing out a lot of them because they're just empty. And they're old ones. But Scrabble. There's 4 jackpots in that still, so that'll be around for a little while, hopefully, because I don't mind that. And nor do you, Chris. Right, and Treasure Bingo. Well, there's 4 jackpots in that. £300,000. That's a reasonable one, I suppose. And that one there, well, there's only one in there of £500,000. One of 500. So the other ones have been won, the 100,000 and that one. So that's that one. Winter Wonderlines, funny enough, 3 are still there. 200,000. I don't mind them, but the cards are getting harder to get. But there's 200,000. Yeah, I know. And that's it, really, as much as I can do, yeah. I think we better go, aren't we? And hopefully you'll give us a like. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad. I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. This is a slower version of Roy Orbison's one. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Oh wait. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine, on Blue Bayou, where the fishing boats with their sails afloat. If only I could see, oh, that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, gonna see my baby again. Oh yeah, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Oh, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. Oh, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Where the fishing boats are with their sails afloat. If only I could see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Yeah. Well, there we are, look for. There they go again. Oh, yeah. What do you reckon, Pig? Well, oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon in the evening time. Oh, some sweet day I'm gonna take away this hurting inside. Oh, well, I'll never be blue, my dreams come true. On Blue Bayou. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Well, we're going now. There's the end of the cards. Where's that pig's picture? Here we are. The pig's picture. Bop, 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 bop. There we are, look. Dub, dub, dub. Good night, all. Don't forget. And we'll do it again when the next one's due. Good night. Oh, off we go. Oh, I can't say no more. Can't say no more. Oh, we're going, Pig. He's going to sing. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. Well, we can't come here singing pigs. Where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Oh, where the fishing boats are with their sails afloat. If only I could see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'll be, yeah. I'm gonna see my baby again. I'm gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. Going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. Oh, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Oh, where the a fishing boat with their sails afloat. If only I could see, yeah, that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes. How happy I'd be. Alright, Pig, we're going now. We've got Alright, good night all. I'll get carried away. We start, I think I'll just do a couple of seconds, and before I know it, I'll do the song again. Yeah, good night all. Don't forget your likes. We better stop now. Good night. Tea. Oh, you like that? Oh, you mocked the whole lot.